What's up, family? My name is Trail and I have a pandemic EBT food stamps update for you today. We finally have some new approvals for the January emergency allotments. We now have a total of around 24 states that have been approved to issue extra EBT benefits for January. I also want to cover the remaining states from the December allotments as well in this video. Now, in addition, we have some new EBT changes that are coming next year, and I will say that these are not good. Some people will be losing their extra benefits sometime next year. But on the flip side, we have some good information regarding EBT recipients that have been becoming a victim to scammers with their EBT benefits. And then, last but not least, we have some updated information regarding the P-EBT benefits for next year and for 2024. So stay tuned to get all the information in this video. But before we get started, guys, hey, you already know what to do. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and start off with the new states being approved for the January emergency allotments. Now, keep in mind that SNAP recipients in these particular states will receive a minimum of $95 in extra food stamps. A household size of 1 can receive as much as $281, and a household of 3 can receive as much as $740. So far, we have about 24 states that have been approved, and I have their payout dates for you. And here they are. Alabama, February the 1st, California, February the 4th, Colorado, January the 5th through the 13th, DC approved on a regular issuance date, Hawaii, February the 13th, Kansas, February the 19th through the 28th, Louisiana, January the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, for Maine, January the 10th, Maryland, January the 4th through the 23rd, Michigan, January the 21st through the 30th, New Jersey, January the 1st through the 5th, New Mexico, January the 1st through the 31st, North Carolina, January the 22nd through the 31st, Ohio, January the 24th, Oklahoma, January the 10th through the 15th, Oregon, January the 10th, the 30th, and on February the 1st, Rhode Island, January the 4th, South Carolina, January the 1st through the 19th, Texas, January the 3rd through the 5th, and on from the 9th through the 10th, Utah, January the 28th, Virginia, January the 16th, Washington, January the 1st through the 20th, West Virginia, January the 4th, and then a final run on February the 13th, and Wisconsin, January the 21st. Now, those are for the next month in January. Now, keep in mind that some state approvals for December typically pay a month behind, which means their benefits are going to be paid out in January as well. And here are those states: California, January the 7th, Hawaii, January the 10th, Kansas, January the 22nd through the 31st, Massachusetts, January the 3rd, Minnesota, January the 10th through the 31st, New Hampshire, last payment is going to be on January the 20th, Oregon, their last payment is going to be on January the 3rd, Vermont, January the 12th, and West Virginia, the final run is going to be on January the 11th. And those are the January states and the remaining states for the EBT food stamps program. We should receive more approvals by the end of this week, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Also, keep in mind that several states have already ended the emergency allotments program. We don't expect any of them to bring it back at this time, but let's quickly go over that list to refresh your memory of what states have actually did away with the program. Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, North Dakota, South Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. Now, before we go any further, guys, hey, I want to remind you about getting the Amazon Prime membership for free for 30 days or even as much as 6 months. Yes, guys, Christmas has just passed us, but it is still a great opportunity for you to take advantage and get this Prime membership so that you can receive free shipping as well as participate in the unlimited free movies, TV shows, music streaming, as well as their books and magazines. So anyways, guys, that is a great offer, but also if you are paying for the membership, don't forget that you can receive a discounted rate. Yes, it is true. If you receive any government assistance, such as WIC program, the SNAP program, EBT, TANF, or anything like that, you are eligible to get the discounted rate of just $6.99 per month, which is half of the normal cost. But anyways, guys, hey, if you are interested, all of those links will be down below. Well, according to this latest report, it doesn't appear that we are in a recession. Yes, guys, the U.S. retail sales has risen to about 7.6% during the holidays. Yes, the U.S. retail sales rose 7.6% during the holidays this year, despite inflation pressures and the recession fears. The year-over-year bump recorded by MasterCard's Spending Pulse tracker during the holiday period of November the 1st through December the 24th was lower than the 8.8% increase from 2020 through 2021, but it did exceed the 7.1% forecasted for this year. Now, Black Friday sales were up by about 12% from last year, and online sales were up 10.6%. And yes, e-commerce made up slightly more of the total retail sales this year, cost 21.6% than in the previous 2 years, as well as restaurant dining was also up 15.1% year over year as the U.S. eases away from the pandemic restrictions and consumers continue to seek in-person experiences at these particular restaurants. So this is just some good news for the economy. However, inflation is still running high. But anyways, guys, moving on. Hey, in regards to these EBT scams where people are losing their EBT benefits on their debit cards, guys, this is getting worse and worse. Yes, guys, I have a report right here that says that $4,100 was stolen from a mother's EBT card right before Thanksgiving. Now, it says that while thousands of Nevadians used food stamps or EBT cards to gather Thanksgiving groceries last month, one mother said that she was unable to do so after losing $4,100 through fraud. Yes, guys, 1 in every 7 Nevadians, or 453,000 people, utilize Supplemental Nutritious Assistance Program, or better known as the SNAP program, benefits to purchase groceries each month through food stamps or EBT cards. The federal program, also known as SNAP, is overseen by the United States Department of Agriculture for millions of low-income families nationwide. And yes, Jay Flores said that she has received those benefits since 2008, but after purchasing $27 worth of gas station coffee and milk right before Thanksgiving, she couldn't purchase anything else. And that's because the scammers pretty much wiped away all of her money on her EBT card, which was around $4,100. Now, guys, like I said, this is getting worse. Look at this particular article right here, guys. It says that officials are now warning the American people that over $1.6 million in Massachusetts benefits was stolen over the last 6 months. Guys, you need to be aware of this because it could happen to you. You need to pay attention to where you are actually using your EBT cards. And if you look right here, guys, this is just a small little photo of showing you the difference of these machines that are used to decoy and steal your information. Now, the picture on the right shows you the original card swiper machine. This will definitely look familiar to you. But if you look at the left, guys, it looks the same. However, this is an overlay that is sitting on top of the original machine. So, guys, you need to pay attention to this because you can see that it is a little bit bigger on the left side than it is on the right side. And then also, you can see that the coloring looks a little bit different as well. So you definitely want to be mindful of these scammer machines that are used to steal your information and pretty much wipe away all of your benefits. Also, guys, you want to be mindful of using your EBT cards at such as a Walmart or something like that because they actually have cameras above as well. Or like QT, guys. QT is known as to be a safe place. So yes, they have cameras so you can actually, if something was to happen, you can really just go back to those cameras. So it probably won't happen there, guys. But one particular store that I know of here in my local area is 7-Eleven. Yes, guys, a lot of people have been complaining about my local 7-Eleven, in which these scammer machines, just like this one, is used at these locations, guys. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. And like I said, guys, just in Massachusetts alone, $1.6 million has been stolen from individuals there, and over the last 6 months, this is getting ridiculous. But I do have a bit of good news in regards to these particular EBT scammers, and this information is coming from the latest omnibus bill that was just signed by President Biden last week. Yes, guys, this particular bill is talking about some of the SNAP changes that is going to be happening next year in 2023, and one of these is directly related to these EBT scammers. Yes, guys, it talks about it down here. It says this particular new benefit in the new EBT changes from this omnibus bill. It says right here, the EBT benefit theft. Yes, families who have been affected by EBT theft will be eligible for 2 months of benefits reimbursement up to 2 times per year for any benefits stolen between October the 1st of this year and September the 30th of 2024. They are saying that right now they don't have an option to upgrade the security in these particular EBT cards. However, they are hoping to have the new technology in regards to these cards by September of 2024. That is why they are issuing these reimbursements of any type of theft in between October this year and September of 2024. So again, guys, that is a great benefit in which these particular individuals in Massachusetts could have their EBT benefits actually reimbursed if they were stolen between October and September. But anyways, guys, that is just one of the latest changes to the EBT program coming next year in 2023. So that is definitely some good information. And then we also have another new benefit that was just introduced in the omnibus bill as well. This is going to start in 2024. This is related to the meals program for our children, the SNAP benefits. And yes, guys, it says right here that $40 grocery summer EBT benefit is going to be happening for kids in the SNAP food stamps program. Now, reading briefly here, it says that while SNAP emergency allotments were not extended into 2023, a new program was permanently funded in 2023 government omnibus bill that provides a $40 per month grocery benefit for children starting in the summer of 2024. Now, children will be eligible for $40 supplementary grocery benefit paid via reloadable debit cards during the summer of 2024. Enrollment would be automatic for kids who already qualify for free or reduced price school meals. States would administer the federally funded program just like they do with the SNAP food stamp benefits. So again, guys, this is definitely some good information, and it says right here that the new program will also expand the summer food service program, allowing those in rural communities to grab and go free summer meals instead of having to eat them in a specified center. So again, guys, like I said, this is just some of the benefits and changes that are happening to the EBT program, and all of these changes are pretty much happening next year in 2023. So again, guys, those are just two good pieces of information in relation to the EBT program or SNAP benefits. However, we do have some bad news to talk about today, guys. And yes, this is in regards to what just came out from the omnibus bill, the spending bill, the $1.7 trillion omnibus spending bill to be exact. Yes, guys, they do have some updated information in regards to the SNAP emergency allotments program that pretty much started because of the pandemic back in 2020. It says right here, guys, that the spending bill funds kids' summer meals, which I just talked about that, which is going to provide $40 for grocery benefits. But in regards to the new programs that they just introduced, however, they are going to take away the emergency food stamps. Yes, guys, they are now cutting out the emergency allotments for food stamps, which is pretty much providing the additional $95 in emergency SNAP benefits for those eligible recipients. And yes, guys, this is definitely some bad news to hear. It says that provisions in the omnibus legislation would expand summer feeding options, but also reduce food assistance bumped up during the pandemic. And now it says right here, guys, that because of these two new programs, recipients of all ages would lose their benefits beginning as early as March of 2023, with families on average losing around $82 per person per month. But the steepest loss would be for older adults at the minimum benefit level, who will see their monthly SNAP benefits fall from $281 to $23. That is a huge price reduction. What is the government doing here? It is crazy, guys. But instead, they are sending billions of dollars to these other countries like Ukraine. Come on now, we have got to take care of our Americans in this country. We have got to do better, guys. And it's not just with President Biden. It is also with the previous administrations as well. That includes former President Donald Trump, as well as the former President Barack Obama, and so on and so on and so on. All of those presidents, guys, it is not just one. It includes all of them. But anyways, guys, I am just bringing the information to you today. And like I said, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But don't forget to take advantage of those offers that I mentioned to you that are down below in the description, such as the free Amazon Prime membership for 6 months, which is perfect right now, as well as don't forget about the Rakuten, where you can receive $30 for trying out the app after you make your first purchase. But anyways, guys, those links will be down below. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.